around 18th at that time, so he left his late very late. Look at that though, huge hit by Ralf Schumacher, and he's
the fastest first sector, Hamilton fastest middle sector. Here's a look what happened between Button and Heidfeld. And Button
firing line of turn one. He's dropped it a long way before the corner and just sideswiped Massa. Surely that must have damaged the Ferrari.
It's the BMW, there you go.
Oh, he just ran into the side of it.
That's rude.
And Kubica has gone for the inside normal racing line and just understeered clean into Lewis, who would not have seen that one come into turn 10.
Battling Vettel.
And this is that's not the same incident. It's yet another incident down in
lead of the Grand Prix. 26 laps to go as we look at a replay of the local driver Sakon Yamamoto having a spin.
Laps away from this reaching 75% distance. That's a big accident. They do want to abandon the race, but yeah, he's aquaplaned on the exit of turn 5 and where are we? Yeah, he's spun it.
Oh, Vettel has been hit.
He's been hit by Vettel, big time. Vettel is out as well.
Vettel, fast ohne Reaktionsmöglichkeit, rast in den Red Bull.
De Keller, who's 6th.
Who's that off the racetrack?
They're completely crazy. He spun off in the standing water I was just talking.
Alonso tries to find a drying line, but there isn't one yet. The smallest error could have dramatic consequences. Even world champions can be caught out.
Stellen, wenn es jetzt auf Zeit geht.
Und, Vorsicht!
Und weg ist es.
Gleiche Stelle wie Webber.
Romain Grosjean got a 10-second stop-go penalty for, and look there, Sergio Perez and Lewis Hamilton again in the hairpin, and second time round, Sergio Perez gets it wrong. He danced through on the inside, he went waltzing off the track.
The battle for 6th rumbled on. It was a tried and tested manoeuvre for Perez, but this time he found himself on the outside. Just a little too far on the outside.
Race is finished. Sorry guys.
Really, that needs to be more of a curb.
Well, I was going to say, last year it was curb, and it was actually, wasn't it actual grass?
It was like, yeah, dust almost. So.
And they've replaced it. Oh, yeah.
But that, I mean, look, we've seen it happen too many times. I saw it last year. It's just getting the front right wheel or rear wheel onto that green fake grass, and this is what happens. I think there'll be some discussions in briefing for sure, because
Don't forget that there's only 3 points that separates Lewis Hamilton and his teammate Nico Rosberg in the championship. And qualifying here could be more important than ever.
Turned it in. Oh. He's just turned in and he's lost the rail. He was slightly wide of the line. Accelerates. Oh dear. Wow. Basically.
A couple of races ago.
Well, another person off, and there's someone else off into the barrier there. That is one of the Saubers.
Yeah, it's Gutierrez.
Gutierrez had just gone out on the medium tyre as well. He grabs you straight away, but he's lost it very, very early in the corner. We only catch the end of the accident. We don't see the exact cause of it at the moment in this one, but I would suspect that he's just ran a little bit too wide on the Astro.
Lap 42. Sutil lost control on the outside of turn 7.
Aiden, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
A recovery vehicle was dispatched to move the car to safety. While this was being done, the Yankee lost control of his car, travelled across the runoff area and hit the back of the tractor.
.33.3 for that first sector.
So not a personal best for him in this qualifying.
That's a big crash for Daniel Kvyat in the Red Bull, and we do see big accidents at Suzuka on qualifying day. We have in the past, and the red flag has immediately been shown, and Danny Kvyat there stricken in his Red Bull.
Very unusual place to go off.
Are you okay, Danny?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Very, very unusual place to go off by the car getting away from you. So I'm wondering if something's broken.
Well, I'm being told, Martin, that he touched the grass coming out of Degner 2. So out of the second right-hander of the Degners, got onto the grass, where a lot of drivers have been doing that today, but it's had quite a spectacular consequences. He's now getting out of the car, which is great to see as well. What it means is that Nico Rosberg is on pole for tomorrow's Japanese Grand Prix. There's only 36 seconds on the clock, so even if the session restarts, nobody can get round to start their lap again. Rosberg from Hamilton, from Bottas, from Vettel, from Massa, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Perez and Kvyat. That is the top 10 for the Grand Prix, and this is what happened.
Oh, he got on the grass on the way in. Complete driver error. It's so unusual to have that accident there. He's gone on the grass on the way in, and a tank slapper into the barriers. Huge accident.
And then the car's dug into the gravel, isn't it?
Even the wheels came off on the tethers. Even the tethers weren't strong enough to keep the wheels intact. Let's see it from a different angle.
What happened there, mate?
I cleared the grass on the entry.
Yeah, so the session won't be restarted. There's no point. They can't get round to do a flying lap. So this man, as you pointed out, Crofty, is on pole position. The red light flashing was just the battery harvesting, and there then is Carlos Sainz in the background with the barrier. We're in the S's, so he's actually got wide and just oversteered off all by himself. He got onto the dirty side
for some reason, because they said what the
And again, exactly the same. It's almost like a carbon copy, isn't it, of how the car was
Yeah,
made?
it was. Oh, it's not. It's before Dunlop, actually. Yeah, so he dropped it on the early part. Sorry, I thought that was climbing.
Oh, he's had a spin.
Well, that's going to open his eyes rather than get his eyes in.
And that's another answer for it. The tyres are good for one lap. Do one run, put it in the garage, don't dent your confidence. Or is he going to... Don't want to get beached there, Sebastian. You want to keep it going?
And that is Marcus Ericsson. And he has gone off into the barriers and has rear-ended his Sauber.
This is up through Dunlop, tailwind. Oh, he's just run out of road.
And that's
you're a passenger.
Never going to end well. It certainly was. Let's just have a little look. He's got on the grass. Oh, once you get on the grass, Paul, there's no escaping.
It's not like a car snap.
I just had a huge aquaplaning.
Okay, watch.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I did not foresee that. I'm very sorry. Wow, okay.
Okay, just make sure you do P1, wait 3 seconds, then P0. The medical car's coming around. And the car is safe.
medium. The tyre feels good. I can keep going on this, but he was given the boxed over Jake call.
And there is another contact for Sergio Perez, and this time is with Kevin Magnussen. And whilst Perez squeezes through, Magnussen is now facing the wrong.
So, yeah, here's the replay. Down the inside goes Perez, a little bit too late, very late, in fact.
He's locked up. He's not in control of the car.
Front wing damage again.
Has he got another front wing? Because he's already used one spare.
Oh, it was so late. He would have been wincing as I am right now at that one, because you just know what's going to happen. As soon as you commit, there's no backing out of it. But he was just too far behind as Magnussen went for the racing line. And he's looking for a new front wing, and there's going to be another penalty coming.
One more. That's that. Oh, he's just locked up. Yeah, he took a bit of. Oh, it's actually quite a slow moment. He's just done so much more damage. A small lockup can cost you this. And like I said, you know, it's a part of the track you build up to.
We saw the Williams get quite snappy about here in practice, and it's happened again. Oh dear. Leaving a wide gap here for Lando Norris, and now this crash behind, and there's contact behind.
Further back. Wow, that was big contact for Albon.
If you can't trust your teammate, who can you trust? Big lock-up from Logan Sargent, and then he tags Valtteri.